Hi everyone, my name's Buffalo Rogers. I'm going to play you guys some songs. I'm from Oklahoma City. Thank you guys so much for tuning in at Americana Highways and Melissa Clark for having me. I appreciate it. I'm going to play you guys a song here I wrote about my dear friend Mr. Nicholas Knudsen. Well, God bless the Midwest, I've seen your plain faces in every edition of your jailbird news, and I've come south of Topeka to the other side of nowhere, seeking the man who wrote the pawn shop blues. And the last time I seen him, it was down at the Palace on a left-handed 12-string. Yes, nine's what it had. He was singing just like some white boy angel. Had a t-shirt on, said world's okay as dad. And me, I come seeking Nicholas Knudsen, speak of Bloomington girls and Parmenides the Greek. He's bound for the edge of the world as we know it, out where a Hoosier can finally be free, out where a Hoosier can finally be free. Well, the last ones to see him, Spinderella and the straw man, they took a flame to her slipper, they were only chasing ghosts. He stole $23 worth of Turkish silvers, and I hear tell he never made it to the coast. He was acquitted on distribution up in Nebraska, had Chicago attorney in a 3-button suit. His tag read, "Who's your daddy?" on the men's room wall. Said if Omaha is heaven, then I'm bound for Duluth. And me, I come seeking Nicholas Knudsen. Even though he's a Yankee, he's kindred to me. He's bound for the edge of the world as we know it, out where a Hoosier can finally be free, out where a Hoosier can finally be free. Well, Nick, my friend, it was you that taught me the balance between the coming and the leaving. And the waitress in Ames said you ate half a pie. I bet you give her the line about the Garden of Eden. When the rubber met the road, I followed your skid marks. St. Cloud to Fargo, I give up the chase. Must have turned to a screech out somewhere out there. I wish you were here so I could say this to your face. Well, brother, your mind's a runaway roller coaster, where the man at the panel slumped over and died. And I wish I was there, yes, with grease in my hair, hell, funnel cake fingers, and a ticket to ride. And me, I come see Nicholas Knudsen. Hope wherever you are that you found what you need, and he's bound for the edge of the world as we know it, out where a Hoosier can finally be free, out where a Hoosier can finally be free, out where a Hoosier can finally be free. All right, thank you very much. Ooh, sideways, hang on. All right. I would have booked that show, that deck of the Titanic show, anytime. Is that a little better, folks? Hey, ironically, I'm going to do a song about a boat. I wrote this song a long time ago, back when I needed some hope, and it seems to be a song that people really enjoy. So, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate the comments. Please leave any comment. Love to talk to you. Hit me up, message me. Thank you so much, Melissa Clark, for having me. The song's called Row for the Shore. Well, the sea of life is raging. Well, it's wild and it's weary. Well, it's calm and it's fruitful. It's lonesome blue. how to weather the storm. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. Well, the old king of old, yes, he took a fair young maiden and bring his foal from the wild, wild wood. And our king was a song, babe, and I was that wild man. Yes, you came and you saved me just like I knew you would. Well, I built us a boat, how to weather the storm. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. And did the dove outfly the raven? Or could the raven not see the branches from the trees? And darling, when the boat gets all rocky, well, all you got to do is believe. Support how to weather the storm. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. Yes, you pray to the Maker, and I'll row for the shore. All right, hey, thank you very much. Let's see, we got some more comments. I gotta put my glasses on because I'm my grandpa. I love the comment about the deck of the Titanic. It sounds like a great show. I've had worse. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for having me. My name's Buffalo Rogers. I'm a singer-songwriter here at Oklahoma City. I'll do you guys some of my songs here. I have an album out called Fair Play Hotel. Been around focal lines. I appreciate Americana Highways for having me. Love you guys' content. Everything is great always, and I appreciate being a part of it. It's a song of mine called Cool Off. Well, I thought it over 1,000 times before I climbed your grave. Oh, sometimes you're right and sometimes I'm wrong. Why can't that be the same? Yes, and darling, I'm sorry for all that I said. Cool off, come back to bed. Cool off, come back to bed. Oh, with my foot in my mouth. Lord knows I've tried, but I failed. All to hell with the words, we only count actions. That's how I know we'll prevail. Yes, and darling, I'm sorry for all that I said. Cool off, come back to bed. Cool off, come back to bed. Oh, yeah. I said, ooh, Lord, come back to bed. Ooh, Lord, come back to bed. Well, darling, I'm sorry for all that I said. Ooh, Lord, come back to bed. Hey, all right. Thank you guys very much. It's a song I wrote for my wife, who was in the other room feeding some tuna helper to that child of mine. It was a full-grown monster, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I believe they shared a PayPal account. Tips are not needed, but appreciated. Thank you guys again so much for having me. I'm going to play you guys 3 or 4 more songs if time allows. Yeah, it looks like we're doing all right. All right, so again, thank you so much, Melissa, for having me. I wrote this song. I've always wanted to write a song about a riddle. So this song is about the riddle of the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Dare you say, what is the riddle of the cabbage, the rabbit, and the old sly fox? Is this. They wanted me to talk a lot, folks. Usually I don't do this, but they don't know what they bargained for. So this song, Rabbit, the Cabbage, and the Old Sly Fox, is this. You're a merchant. You have a rabbit, a cabbage, and a fox. You've got to get them across a river. You've got room in your rowboat for one. How do you do it? Well, this song, ladies and gentlemen, is the question and the answer to that riddle. That's right. I clucked a rowboat when we come to the river. All the seats, they were 2, but our number was 4. Yeah, me and Sister Rabbit, yeah, we made the maiden voyage, while the others stood watch on the opposite shore. Oh, Lord, keep afloat my stolen rowboat. Hey, the river 7 times across. I would do it again for these fair weather friends. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. This time I returned alone with the cabbage. Yeah, rabbit looked on to taste the tender and green. Oh, she knew not a one of us was to be trusted. Yeah, 3 times she'd ride that river so mean. Oh, Lord, keep afloat my stolen rowboat. Hey, the river 7 times across. I would do it again for these fair weather friends. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Well, rabbit, she jumped like lightning to the shoreline, scared by his teeth and the eyes that it had. All halfway across, hey, the fox turned and said, hey, come on now, skipper, am I all that bad? Oh, Lord, keep afloat my stolen rowboat. Hey, the river 7 times across. I will do it again for these fair weather friends. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Hey, the rabbit, the cabbage, and the old sly fox. Hey, the fox told me, well, in the end, I believe it's between strangers, hoping to find a helping hand. Hey, the fox taught me running, and the rabbit taught me coming, and the cabbage helped me come up with a plan. That night by the fire, oh, we were reunited. I was dog slept like the just till the dawn's early light. But when I awoke, the rabbit took the cabbage. Hey, the fox stole the rowboat and left me to die. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's my song, The Rabbit, the Cabbage, and the Old Sly Fox. I want to play you guys a song here I wrote for my kiddo. We call my kiddo Bo Highness, and he's got a little bunny he carries with him everywhere. So, see that? Picture of my boy right there. This little damn bunny hat on. Look good, boy. Anyway, so he's got this bunny he carries around with him. Billy Bunny, William H. Bunny. He's big into dirigibles, boy, so I wrote this song for him. Hey, thank you again for tuning in. Hoist up the rigging, hey, feel the screw turning. Everyone hold fast as the gondola pulls tight. All the captain's face lit by radium dials. Full steam ahead, and we're off into the night. Off where I am, the deckhand that they call Billy Bunny, and I sail for Captain Bo and his ever watchful eye. Yes, we are the crew on the airship Orion. We're bound to see the world from where the seabirds fly. We're bound to see the world from where the seabirds fly. Well, the pistons are pumping and the engine room's a-humming. Well, I hear the boots shuffle onto the port side. It's the tinkers and tailors, yeah, soldiers and sailors. I'll take a breath when the moon comes to sight. Off where I am, the deckhand that they call Billy Bunny, and I sail for Captain Bo and his ever watchful eye. Yes, we are the crew on the airship Orion. We're bound to see the world from where seabirds fly. We're bound to see the world from where the seabirds fly. Well, it might be such a long way to fall. Yes, those of us above the clouds don't care. Hey, 'cause old Captain Bo, he's got rivets in his soul. His mother was the Pelican Fair. It's been 17 hours since we left Nova Scotia. 17 more till White Cliffs of Dover. And I'll be taking my shore leave with a tale to tell. Always wild as the Irish Rover. Off where I am, the deckhand that they call Billy Bunny, and I sail for Captain Bo and his ever watchful eye. Yes, we are the crew on the airship Orion. We're bound to see the world from where seabirds fly. We're bound to see the world from where the seabirds fly. All right, hey, thank you so much, folks. Again, I wrote that song for my boy and Mr. Billy Bunny, stuffed animal. Let's see. Oh, of course, thank you so much. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna do a couple, three more, maybe. Let's see, I'm gonna do one here. I recently wrote. Well, I guess I had some health stuff, kind of what made me write this song. I don't necessarily have something to say about every song. I feel like the song's points are kind of trying to do that, so I'm just going to play it for you. This is a song of mine called Last Train. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. something has gone afoul, said the possum to the polecat. How maybe it's the way you see the world turned upside down. All they thought of the ditty bugs and the sweet songs of summer, and the crickets sad minuet when Jack Frost came to town. If Porter ain't got no baggage with me, just the tears and the teeth of a crocodile, I'll be ready when it comes my time for leaving. I don't want to catch the last train for a while. Well, the other night I dreamed my life was laid out beside the ocean. I saw not my maker's footprints, all beside mine in the sand. How just my own 2 feet mixed amongst the drag marks, where I crawled defeated till finally I could stand. If Porter ain't got no baggage with me, just the tears and the teeth of a crocodile, I'll be ready when it comes my time for leaving. I don't want to catch the last train for a while. I can't hear that whistle blowing, tell the brakeman no need to check his watch. I don't know if I'll be returning with the end of the line, my last stop. Well, the other night I dreamed my life was laid out beside the ocean. Get the right verse. Well, I wish that I'd gone fishing Sacagawea, or we would make love in my pup tent, oh, and listen to the rain. Oh, and I don't think I'd miss one kiss or our time together. But when I take my perp walk, hey, through those pearly gates, if Porter ain't got no baggage with me, just the tears and the teeth of a crocodile, I'll be ready when it comes my time for leaving. I don't want to catch the last train for a while. I don't want to catch the last train for a while. All right. Hey, thank you guys very much for your likes. For them likes and whatnot. Well, I'm gonna play you guys a song here of mine called Boxes. And then I'm gonna close this out with a friend of mine, Mr. Joe Baxter song. Well, her whole life was packed in boxes. She sold off all that she could. And it's hard not to feel like 10 years wasted. It's time to go while getting's looking good. And there's nothing left but believing. Well, after it all falls apart, Sarah Jane's starting over. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. She was a but all of their love turned to indifference. And I swear to God she never knew why. There's nothing left but believing. Well, after it all falls apart, Sarah Jane's starting over. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. She'll take a Frenchman for a lover, or some short-haired girl named Bo. Where she's bound is no one's business. Out somewhere in the destination unknown. Said goodbye to her mama and her old dog planted in the ground. She don't know what happens next, but it's happening outside this town. There's nothing left but believing. Well, after it all falls apart, Sarah Jane's starting over. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. She's bound for the mountains in her heart. Her whole life was packed into boxes. Well, all right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Woo. I got a tickle. I thought I was going to sneeze. Well, hey, I got time for one more song. I'm going to do you guys one more song. Thank you again for having me. Hey, look at here. I voted. I don't know if you see that, but please go do that if you haven't. Wear your mask. Be safe out there, people, you know. Just be safe. I'm going to do this song here by a friend of mine, Mr. Joe Baxter, an Oklahoma songwriter, a legend. It's one of my favorite songs of his. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Buffalo Rogers. Like and follow. Check out my album, Fair Play Hotel. Just got fired from a gig in St. Louis. I tried to mess with the mayor's wife. Kill myself if I could do it, but I don't believe in taking human life. And I just remembered you're a mean one, and I guess that I must be the one to blame. I'll be gone, you'll never see me again, like an Oklahoma sunset on the plains, or like an Oklahoma sunset on the plains. 3 highways later and I'm damn near home, and I can't wait to get to you. Crazy feelings I always known, well, separate colors, yes, they're mostly blue. And I just remembered you're a mean one, and I guess that I must be the one to blame. I'll be gone, you'll never see me again, like an Oklahoma sunset on the plain. Oh, like an Oklahoma sunset on a plain. Yeah, now. Don't even know myself when I'm undone. Well, these things I must ask of you. Am I crazy or am I just dumb? Well, tell me, baby, are we really through? And I just remembered you're a mean one, and I guess that I must be the one blank. I'll be gone, you'll never see me again, like an Oklahoma sunset on a plain. Oh, like an Oklahoma sunset on a plain. Yeah, now I just remembered you're a mean one, and I guess that I must be the one to blame. Yeah, well, I'll be gone, you'll never see me again, like an Oklahoma sunset from the plain. Oh, like an Oklahoma sunset on the plains. Oh, like an Oklahoma sunset from the plain. Hey, thank you very much. My name's Buffalo Rogers.